Well, guys, welcome back to the formerly Tahiti County Dairy, now the Hubbard Area Dairy. Um, Today we're gonna get into some spring field work. We just got most of our equipment brought um, to the new place from after the spring auction in Tahiti County. Um, we left our second combine there and our chopper there. Mainly because we just don't really need them here, and it's kind of just in the way. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we brought out here is kind of in the way right now anyways. Um, as well as, obviously, I picked up a truck since the last time I talked to you guys. I got this Ford F, 450? Yeah, 450. I couldn't remember for some reason. My brain no worky sometimes. But yeah, I got my tent set up. We got the trailers over here, the Demcos, and the dump trucks over there. I got my little tent set up for probably going to be used for most of the summer while I try to build a house this summer out here. We also need to definitely build a shed or a shop here soon because I really hate having all the equipment sitting out. But yeah, we can go ahead and turn around and show you everything. I got a bunch of rock spread. Well, it was actually before the auction. I got this rock spread going up to the driveway, and then I got a couple more loads of rock spread out there. Kind of where the yard's probably gonna end up being out there. We also got a couple cow pastures set up right here. When we bring some of the cows out here from Tahiti. But yeah, not like there's any much different. You guys have already saw. Got or haven't already seen. Um, got the Massey loader out here, or telehandler out here with the bucket on. Obviously, I was like I said, using it for moving rocks. We got a pallet forks, we got a bale spike, and then we got a stack bale a bale spike, but it can pick up like a larger stack of them. So, yeah. This was out here last winter. You guys saw that, or in January, I guess. But combine hasn't moved out of the shed. Actually, I probably should start that soon and kind of at least move some oil around in it. Probably do that this afternoon or something. We gotta go pick up the planter. Yeah. But we got our Landau Ripper out here. We had the Challenger out here last fall, or in January. We got our two-track Challenger out here. Yeah. We got our mower out here. I'll go around and show you. Oh, we got the baler out here too. I'll get in my truck because I gotta go to the dealership to pick up our new planter here in a little bit. But yeah. The truck, drive it around so I don't have to walk all the way around the fence again. Yeah, so all this rock is brand new right here. You can see the line that I kind of stopped at and tried to push a bunch this way, or most of it this way, so I'd have something out here. Got our Xeron here with our John Deere cultivator. And we got two sprayer trailers. Well, yeah, we bought that sprayer trailer. It had this tank on it, but then I got that seed tender attachment, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Not necessarily the attachment, I guess, but I put that on there because this is going to be my seed tender trailer. Yeah, so I got an extra tank here for fertilizer, another tank here for fertilizer, a couple of extra pallets of seed just in case I need it. The seed tender's mostly full, so yeah. The pump to pump out the liquid fertilizer. And then this one's just going to stay in its sprayer configuration year-round, just so I can, when I'm doing like burn down for soybeans, or I think we might be doing some oats here soon. I think I'm gonna do some oats this year. Um, Probably next year now that, because it's already middle of April, so I would have done oats this year, but yeah, we ran out of time, but that is what it is. Yeah, we got our, this one's just gonna be, yeah, spare tire, like I said, and then we got our new to us Kinsey cart here. I liked that J&M that we had, but I like this Kinsey style. The auger folding straight out, so I like the angled ones. If you remember, our J&M kind of stuck out a little bit farther in front. I like that, but I felt like, especially when I had it on the Challenger, I got too close to trucks and stuff. I felt like I was going to start scraping along the trucks. And I guess my Challenger's a little bit wider, so that doesn't help. But yeah, this one just sticks straight out and hangs out over the trucks a little bit more, so I like that a little bit more. But I'll go ahead and jump in in my new truck, and we're gonna head into town. We gotta pick up the planter today, and yeah, we're only picking up the planter, and we'll get a drill. We need to find a drill. Well, I don't know. We don't need to find a drill. I know they have that auction coming up, and they got a fair amount of equipment, not as large as the Tahiti County spring one. That was insane. But Hubbard's got a decent auction out here too. So yeah, like I said, I'll go ahead and run into town quick, and we'll get that. I'll get the planter, and I'll show you guys our brand new planter. Okay guys, we're just getting pulled up here to the Deere dealership. Clearly see my planter right there. Okay, I'm kind of out of the way. But we, like I had kind of said at the end of the auction episode, that 8530 I bought at a pretty good discount, and I was originally just going to hook that up to this planter, but they offer you a decent tech package, and basically they'll set up everything if you buy a new tractor and the new planter together. And I said, well, hey, I have this 8530, relatively low hours. I just got it on auction. Would you guys be willing to trade for it? And basically they gave me a pretty good price on that. I mean, they paid me a little bit more than I paid for it at auction, which is what I kind of needed for them to do anyways. But yeah, so go ahead and jump in the... Doesn't have the planter monitor in here, but that's fine. Yeah, so I'll jump back out now. Yeah, we got a brand new, our 2020 series 1775 NT style planter with the exact rate fertilizer system integrated into it. And then we have I think these are oh man, I should really write this stuff down after I buy it. But I think these boxes can hold around 110 units of seed. Maybe, I think it's like 90 units on corn and then 110 on soybeans, if I remember right. Don't quote me, but yeah. Or at least that's what they recommend. I think it can hold more, but I think that's what they recommend. So, and then yeah, this 1,000, or yeah. It's on the right. Maybe 800 gallons of fertilizer too is what it holds. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get heading back, and we'll jump in the, when we get back, we'll jump in the Xeron and get tilling that, or in the, we'll just say the Kloss tractor because I feel like I'm saying that name wrong. But we'll jump in the Kloss and start tilling up the field north of the drive, because that's going to be, or north of the yard, because that's going to be the one that we use for silage most of the time. So I will see you guys back at the house. Alrighty guys, we're just getting pulled up to the house here. Or the yard that I have set up for now. I'm actually gonna pull it just straight under the seed tender because I think they're coming out. I was worried it was gonna scrape on that, which it might when I pull out, but it pull out onto the road. But yeah, I'm gonna pull close to the seed tender so we can hook it up. It up and fill it up, and we can test it out when they come out next week. Get this thing set up. Jump out. Yeah, so there's the new planter. Very fancy, very over the top, but like to be able to go a little bit faster because I like. The problem with the spring specifically is we are very limited by time and weather stuff because Iowa State has done research where it says after about May 7th we start to use yield pretty steadily till almost until the end of May, and then you basically have a jump off a cliff at the first part of June, which is also when our insurance doesn't work anymore or doesn't cover the full crop anymore either. So I like to be able to get stuff done in the spring because if you don't, you lose yield and yeah, all that stuff. Lose yield, lose profit, and in a world where everything is such tight margins in farming, I would like to try and spend a little bit of money on a good planter and make sure that we get the profit or get the seed in the ground as best we can, as fast as we can, giving the seed the best chance to do the best job it can. So yeah, I am actually gonna run over. I think the salesman said he was gonna follow me out, so he should be here in a little bit. He's gonna pick me up. I'm gonna grab some lunch from Casey's, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we'll go ahead and jump in the cloth here and get tilling that field on the north side of this little tree line. Actually, there's a fence line there that we'll be tilling that field up today. So I'll see you guys in it'll be like 5 seconds for you, but like half hour, 45 minutes. So I'll see you then. All right, guys. So I got back from the dealership and getting lunch and everything. Got my truck parked over there by my tent. So like I said, we're gonna jump in the Xeron here, or the Kloss, and we're gonna go ahead and go up until that north field, so you guys can have a little bit of action in here. Because I know the last 4 episodes or 3 episodes, I forget how many now, unfortunately. Basically, the last episode you had me doing anything other than just talking to you and buying equipment and moving and all that stuff was corn harvest. Or, well, I guess we spread manure after corn harvest, if I remember right. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in the Xeron here, and we'll go ahead and head up to that field, and we will time-lapse all that for you like we usually do. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoy this time-lapse of our first tillage on Hubbard Dairy Series. Yes. Alright. Whatever. I hope you enjoy. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse there of filling that field. Could have definitely done a better job. Kind of getting used to the steering on this tractor. Also got a phone call about halfway through there, and not paying attention as well as I should have. Jump out now, and I left the lights on. Go figure. Did I get him? Yep. But yeah, so I think that'll kind of just do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll obviously be getting into planting in our new 8R, or new to us 8R. Yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed. I want to say huge thank you to you guys. Just a couple days ago, or actually, already been a week. I think it's been a week since I hit 100 subscribers. I don't know. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, man, it's kind of dumb." You know, you got other YouTubers got thousands and thousands of subscribers. You know, but for me, I mean, that feels like a huge accomplishment. I honestly, like I said from the start, I did not think that this was gonna go anywhere. I legitimately thought that after a month I'd be done because I was not getting views, and yeah. I don't know, whatever dumb thing I was thinking at the start. But yeah, thank you to you guys. This is giving me so much motivation seeing so many people like the videos, so many people subscribing and watching, and yeah. But if you're still here at the end, please do me a favor, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not, because you obviously like the videos if you're watching all the way through to the end. And yeah. So, thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.